Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. This is Jordan Riley here with, I guess, the Riley Jordan, but this is the very first episode of the Loneliest Gamer podcast. So I'd like to welcome you all to the show. Basically, what this podcast is going to be me talking about all the latest gaming news, what I'm doing in gaming, what games I'm playing, what games I want, and pretty much everything about games. So let's start off with Forza Horizon 4. Now, I'm a huge fan of the Horizon series. It's actually the only Forzas I play. I don't play the numbered ones all that much. I love Horizon, though. The open world aspect is just great, and the cars they put in it are awesome. They take away a lot of cars every single year. It seems like every single Forza there's less and less cars. Now, Forza 4, or Forza 4, that released like, what, 2 years ago? Forza Horizon 4 is coming out on October 2nd. That's just a couple of days from now, and I'm really excited to play it. I am just getting the basic version. I'm just going to download it off of Game Pass, since I'm already an active subscriber. Moving on to Fortnite. Yeah, I know that's the hugest craze right now is Fortnite. And I gotta say, it's gotten me too. I'm a huge fan of Fortnite, and it's probably one of the better games out there right now. It's definitely one of the best, if not the best, battle royale game that is on the market, especially that is across all platforms now. They just released cross-platform play for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox and PCs. It's PC Master Race. It's the PC Master Race. Oh yeah, it's the PC Master Race. They just released crossplay for that, and that I think is what's going to keep the game alive even longer, to be honest with you, because now everyone's making games. People are taking way more advantage of game chat now because people are playing with people on Switch and PlayStation and PC, and that's going to keep it alive for at least a little bit longer, in my opinion. But with season 6 coming out, we have the release of what they did something weird. I'll admit, they did this thing called Pets. Now, what it is, it's basically a back bling that has a dog in it. Now, these are things that you unlock currently through the Battle Pass. I don't know if they're going to end up selling more pets. I don't know if this is their way to slowly introduce more like back blings into the item shop, because I don't know how many of you remember, because it was only released, I believe, once, that set of 3 back blings that came out. I believe it was pretty cheap when it came out. Let's see right here. 3 back bling item shop. I think it was pretty cheap. It came out on, I guess, August 28th, for any of you that wanted to know. And, I'll play this video. We'll try to mute it, though. And I don't know if this is going to be, if we'll see more pets, more type of animals come out. I believe there's a chameleon, a dog, probably a bird, and I don't know what else that came out, but I hope that's not what they're trying to do and start selling more types of animals, different types of dogs and stuff, because, I really kind of support Fortnite on how they do their microtransactions, because they don't do much. They release skins a lot, and they release them on people, and people get mad because of rarity and stuff. But for any of you who are really mad about rarity, I'm putting money on it that Skull Trooper's coming out for Halloween. Skull Trooper is coming out for Halloween for the pure fact that Fortnite Epic could give a fuck about the rarity of a skin. They really could. It does not matter to them at all. Basically, if they release the Skull Trooper outfit this Halloween, they're going to make more money on it than they made when they released the Skull Trooper last year. I don't see how, as a business, how you could not do that. If you put workers from your team on making this skin, one of your workers made this skin, and Fortnite wasn't that big back then. People weren't buying that many skins back then. So the Skull Trooper, I'm putting money on it that it's coming out this Halloween, and there's nothing we could do to stop it. I don't have the Skull Trooper yet. I'm definitely gonna grab it. It's a cool skin. It really is. I'm not just in it for the rarity. It's a cool skin. It's a real cool skin. A lot of people want it just for the rarity, but I think it's a pretty cool skin. Now, basically, also Fortnite, they are having some issues with the Shadow Stones. Now, the Shadow Stones are actually pretty cool. It's basically like a ghost or shadow, I guess. And for any of you who are wondering, the 3 back blings, I believe, were 800. Going back a little bit. But the Shadow Stones are disabled again in Fortnite. I guess they're having more issues with them. I guess it's probably pretty easy to have issues with something as weird as that. So yeah. Also, I believe Fortnite might take them away just because it seems like a really weird game mechanic to add into Battle Royale out of nowhere. But who am I to say? Loot Lake, now what is it? Loot Island, it's floating in the air. That's pretty weird. It's floating from the cube that fell into the lake, what was it, 5 days before Season 6. It's now floating, because of that. And it's easy to get up there. You just run through the lake, and then you jump into the tornado, and it will bring you right on up there. It's a lot of fun, actually trying to maneuver your way through the sky for as long as you can without getting shot, because people do like to scope out on that area. Haunted Hills getting a addition to the area. They added a giant castle, I guess. I haven't been there yet. I've been slacking on my Fortnite playing lately. I guess that's kind of cool because no one ever really went to Haunted Hills. I'm waiting to see if this makes people go there or not. Hopefully it does. Because, I don't know. I don't know if it will, just because the fact that Haunted Hills is still really far away from like the map and the circle, unless when the circle is almost never at Haunted Hills. At least it wasn't. I hope maybe they changed that and now the circle will go around there more, but I doubt it. So the PS4 bundle coming out with Red Dead Redemption 2, I guess, is the best bundle right now for only $3.99. Wow, that is a really good price. 1 terabyte 4K ready console, a DualShock 4 controller, and Red Dead Redemption 2 for only $3.99. That is a really good deal. So what? The Spider-Man one, though, that was I don't even know how much that was, but no matter what that cost, that was definitely a better deal. That is one of the nicest looking consoles I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, that's going to be coming out when Red Dead Redemption 2 launches on I think it got delayed again, like last month or something. It's coming out October 26th, actually, so that's not too far away from now. It's only 4 days before RuneScape launches on mobile on Android. I'm already pre-registered for it, and I'm excited, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Let's go back to Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a lot of rumors about this game, of it being huge, and I just can't wait for it. I played so much Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare, because back then, that was when DLCs were like completely new games. Think about it. Red Dead Redemption 2 had Undead Nightmare. That came out on a disc. You could buy just that on a disc. I have that. And then with uh, Grand Theft Auto 4, this was around the same time, 2000. When did Red Dead Redemption come out? That's probably around the same time. I know that I'm pretty sure that GTA 4 came out in 2008. Red Dead Redemption came out in 2010. So GTA 4 had the Ballad of Gay Tony and The Lost and the Damned. Those were like two completely new games. If you were to give, literally, if they were to work for an extra probably 6 months on the Ballad of Gay Tony, they could have came out as that as Grand Theft Auto 5. Without a doubt. They could have came out with that as Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2012. Actually, no, they could have came out with that in 2010. They could have came out with GTA 4 or GTA 5 in 2010 and just released the Ballad of Gay Tony. All they had to do. And we would have accepted it. As gamers, we all would have accepted it. And don't even say you want it, because that is a great, great addition to a game. And so is Undead Nightmare. That's a really good addition to a game. I remember going to GameStop in hometown when I was like 10 to get it. I think I got a used copy for like $30, and I was just the happiest little kid. I think I also got LA Noir that day on the Xbox 360. No, actually, I probably got LA Noir probably after that. But yeah, moving on to RuneScape Mobile, guys. What do you guys think about that? I would love to get some tweets about that. Any of you old school fans from the YouTube channel, who knows? Maybe we'll be making some RuneScape videos again and see where that goes. But that's coming out on October 30th, and that is probably going to be the only thing I'm doing for a couple of days. I've been playing a lot of RuneScape lately. I've been playing on the old school servers, guys. That, I can't believe. If I would have known on how good the old school was, I would have never stopped playing RuneScape at all. I would have switched from RS3 over to old school and would have still been playing and would have had a lot more skills and a lot more in my bank. But I stopped playing. I always thought that old school, that Jadex was going to ruin that too, that it was going to be like, they're going to try to take the best aspects of old school and mix it with RS3 and do all this EOC. I thought they were going to screw it up. But they didn't. It is great. Currently I'm working on my skiller. I'm making a skiller account on the Casey Red Dragon account. Since I never played old school, my stats were all pretty much basically nothing. I think I have mining level 2, but you might get that on Tutorial Island, now that I think about it. But I could be wrong. It's been so long. Because I did Tutorial Island on old school, probably like when it came out, and then I had like 50 GPs in my inventory or in my bank, and I don't know where I got those from. It was probably from someone I knew from RS3 who switched over to old school, and they probably gave me it to get started. And basically I started woodcutting again, because you guys know I'm the best lumberjack in all of Gillinor. I have 99 on RS3, and I'm trying to get that on old school. I'm aiming for that to be my first 99, but if I keep doing it the way I'm doing it, it's probably going to end up being fire making my first 99, just because the XP rate is a little bit faster. I believe, at least it's been so far. I don't know how it's going to change out, since it's been so long since I've trained skills like this. But yeah, hopefully woodcutting will be my first 99, and old school is my first on RS3 on the Casey Red Dragon account, so hopefully that works out for me, but who knows. I'm also started working on cooking today. because I've been working on fishing too the past couple of days. So I've been now cooking all the fish that I caught. It's slow XP with cooking, but hey, it's so easy. You could AFK it really. Um, that's what I've been doing. Wood cutting, I could AFK. I have it down to like a science when it comes to watching videos and stuff. I don't currently have membership. I think I'm gonna get that in about a month when it comes out on mobile. I feel like that in a month I should be able to progress enough throughout all the skills where it's kind of becomes necessary to have membership. Um, but, you know, who knows? Let's see how it all goes. Let's see if RuneScape Mobile's even fun. I didn't play the beta. I knew that RuneScape was coming out on mobile for about a year now, but I stopped paying attention to it, so I didn't know there was a beta you could have signed up for. I probably would have bought members just to try to get into the beta, but it filled up pretty quick. I think it filled up the same day the list came out, so I probably wouldn't have got it. I definitely was not into it enough. So, yeah. Now, The Last of Us Part 2. 2019? I hope not. You know, actually, now that I think about it, actually, I hope so. Without there being a release date yet, I hope for 2019, because it's pretty late already to get a release date for a holiday season. Like I haven't been following all that. I'm not one of those people really who follows all the development processes and stuff. I just love playing the games. Um, but if The Last of Us comes out 2019, I'm hoping for a spring release. Because that's more than likely what we would get. That's the earliest we would get it. Um, I think I just beat The Last of Us again. Um, and that's just a great game. You can't beat that game. I played the remastered. I didn't ever play it on PS3. Actually, I want to do it as soon as I get a working PS3 or I fix this PS3 I have here. I'm probably gonna pick up a copy of it. It's pretty cheap. I think you can get it for like $10 or something. It's not as cheap as the Uncharted series, which is really cheap now. If you go to like GameStop, I think Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 are all like $1.95 each, $2.95 at the most. I know Game Exchange, if you have those in their area, I know they're $1.95 there, because I almost picked up a copy of each of them, but all the copies I had there, I don't know what it is about PlayStation 3. I think Sony kids just at that era were just gross people. Because every time I see a game that I want on PlayStation 3 that I'm just going to buy to collect until I can play it, every time it's the dirtiest, nastiest case that looks like you freaking like kept in like your gym bag for 4 years, and then it was buried in your backyard, and then your pa ran it over with a tractor. Like, they're just gross. Every single time, they're just gross. I wanted to get Alice in Wonderland. That's like $30 game still. It was gross. I didn't end up getting it. So I guess Sony kids were just gross people. Now I'm not an Xbox fanboy, but you know, I'll say what I want to say, right? Let's see. What else is there to talk about? Actually, let's go to Uncharted. I played Uncharted 4 again recently, too. That is another great game. I want to end up picking up a copy of um, The Lost Legacy. Sure, you can get it digitally, but hey, whenever you can get something on a disc, I say go ahead and get it on the disc. Unless there's a really good deal on um, digital. Like, I picked up Just Cause 2 on the Xbox 360. Well, I bought it on Xbox One, but I was actually playing it on my Xbox 360 for like $2. I don't know what it goes for used, but I ended up using credit that I got through like the Bing rewards. I think they renamed it to Microsoft rewards. But yeah, so I got the game for free. Definitely check into that too if you don't know about that. I'm gonna change the setting on my phone now um, to that because you can get so much free stuff just by using Bing every day. One of my buddies, he hasn't paid for Xbox Live in years. He just uses Bing every day. He doesn't use Google. He just made Bing his search engine, and that's what he's learned to use. I think that there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me though, because I know Bing it's not as good as Google from what I've heard, and that really sucks because. But hey, you're gonna get free Xbox Live, free games. Um, I think a year is like 12,000 points, and it's not hard to get 12,000 points either. If you search, I think 2 things a day for like 6 months, you'll get the 12,000 points. So you can get 2 years of Xbox Live for free every year, just by searching stuff. As soon as I can find Chrome on my phone, here we go. Also, the new Galaxy Note 9 with the Galaxy skin. I got that. I got the Galaxy skin, guys. I think I showed it off one stream a couple days ago. Maybe I haven't been streaming at all. I didn't stream at all in months. I want to start streaming again, but I want to start streaming on my PlayStation. Now that there's crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox, and I actually have to check too. Do you get all your stuff now? Does it unlock since I have it as an Epic account? I have all my stuff on mobile. Hopefully I get it all on hopefully I get it all on PS4. That'd be so dope. And let's log into Bing. Boom, boom, boom. Sign in to Microsoft. Boom, boom, boom. Also, Fortnite on mobile. Really fun, actually. The controls aren't too bad. I don't really like the touch controls all that much. Just from the fact that it's touch controls. Like, you're moving your thumb and just touching shit. It's not for me. I want to buy a controller soon that will work. Or I have controllers that will work. Like, you could use your PlayStation 4 controller. Like, it will link up to your phone and work for other games, but Fortnite doesn't have controller support, I don't think. At least I haven't been able to figure it out. It really sucks because I really would love to play Fortnite on the phone with a controller. I would start walking around with a controller sometimes in my bag. Like, I keep a backpack with me sometimes, or I used to keep a backpack with me a lot more, but um, if I got it to work, I would definitely add that. Alright, so right now I have 2,000 points available on Microsoft Rewards. Claim your reward, 500. Do I get that now? 2,204. I don't know. Did it go up? I don't remember what I said. No, I don't think it did. Nah, screw it. Alright, hopefully I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, you earned 1,094 points this month. So I definitely got it. Because I don't know how else I would have earned that many points. Now, it's easy. You could just, like, video games on a rainy day. That's weird. So, in order to get 10 points on Microsoft Rewards, I had to complete their little poll. What would you rather play on a rainy day? Board games or video games? And I had to pick video games. I actually want to collect a couple board games out there. Like I want to get the couple Nintendo ones, a couple other ones from the 80s, early 90s, but that's about it. Like I want to get Tornado Rex ready for a ride. However that goes. That was one of my favorite episodes of Board Games. I really wish he would bring that series back. That's a really good series. Boom, boom, boom. Tornado Rex. Ready for a ride. No, no, no. I don't think that's how it goes. Someone's going to call me out. Someone's going to tweet me. That's right. Go follow me on Twitter, guys. Alright, cool. So now I got 2,724 points. Let's see what I can get with that. Redeem. Let's go through this together. I actually entered a sweepstakes last month. Did I win? Let's see if I won. Ultimate Microsoft. Alright, I didn't win that one. I didn't win that one either. I don't even think I entered all these. Didn't win that one either. And I didn't win that one either. I don't know if I entered all those. I think I did, because it's only showing me like 4. I definitely have. Oh, wait, no. Status. Community. I don't know. How do you tell if you win? Well, that's weird. I don't know how it's showing this one person. It's showing my friend on here saying, like, invite him. But I have no idea how Microsoft, like, even knows about this person. So that's pretty weird. Alright, so let's go see what we can redeem with our almost, what is it, almost 2,000 points. That's a sweepstakes. I don't want a sweepstakes. Shop. Alright, so we can get some Skype credit. That's pretty cool. We get Skype Unlimited pretty soon. What is that? What's that, for like a month? Oh, that's pretty dope. I can make unlimited calls to landlines worldwide with Skypes for a month for 2,800 points. I don't need that, but if I did, seems like it'd be decent. Alright, so look, right here, Xbox Live memberships. 1 month is 6,800 points, but 12 months is 29,000 points. I've gotten 1,000 points this month, and I haven't even started really doing it. So we'll see how it works out. We'll definitely update you on this. Maybe this will be something we'll have to check in on weekly. I think you could also get Game Pass off of here too. Let's see. Sweepstakes for Xbox Survival Kit. Alright, that's enough of that. What else is there to talk about? Ooh, I bought some PlayStation 2 games today. I bought High School Musical Sing It for $2 for 2 copies of it with 2 microphones. Sealed! How could you go wrong? I think I might have got scammed, though. So, I think they might have been free, and I think when I asked the lady the price on them, she put a price on them, because the box said free, but, like, I asked her the price on it, and she told me a price, so I paid her, but hey, it was still a decent deal. Yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, I think that's about the end of this episode of the Loneliest Gamer podcast. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed the podcast, and if anybody wants any specific topics talked about, tweet me at the Riley Jordan. Follow me on Twitter, actually, at the Riley Jordan, and subscribe to the YouTube page if you're already not. You might be listening to it there. Who knows? Because it is going up there. So, yeah, thank you guys all for watching. My name's Jordan Riley, and I am the Riley Jordan. And I did that really messed up, so I'll do it again. The Riley Jordan. And that's still weird. I gotta come up with a new outro, because this is a podcast now. Alright, guys. Take care.